Welcome back to this week's installment of the 1 Yard Line. The NFL offseason recently began, and we've seen some big signs, aka tampering, already happening. In today's episode, we are joined with Isaiah. We will be discussing about the Hall of Fame inductees, Derek Carr going to the New Orleans Saints, the Carolina Panthers trading for the first overall draft pick, the Miami Dolphins robbing the Los Angeles Rams, I almost said Raiders, sorry guys, outrageous amount of salary going into free agency, the Denver Broncos actually spending wise money, and Lamar Jackson interest in Baltimore. Let's jump right into the news. After the Super Bowl, the NFL released the Hall of Fame inductees, which are Ronde Barber, Chuck Howley, Joe Klecko, Darrelle Revis, Ken Riley, Joe Thomas, Zach Thomas, and DeMarcus Ware. So, let's talk about these Hall of Famers real quick. As I'm getting tweets from Ian Rappaport, I bet. We're good friends, you know.
Yeah, he's actually just personally DMing me.
Yeah, he's DMing me. Isaiah, you can unmute now, Isaiah. Okay.
Sorry, I was double muted. My bad.
You're good.
I was double muted.
I don't even know what that means.
It means he muted his mic and then he muted through Discord as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got you. Anyway, Hall of Fame inductees.
Honestly, not a single one I think didn't deserve it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finally, Joe Klecko is in the Hall of Fame. He needed to be in there like way sooner than he should, you know. And I'm not saying that because I'm a Jets fan, but he's
saying it because he's a Jets fan. Don't let him lie to you.
Cameron lives at one. But no, like he definitely deserved it. You know, he's a good player. Well, he was a good player, I should say. He doesn't play anymore. But yeah, Ronde Barber too. One of my favorite players growing up. He definitely deserved it too.
Revis, Joe Thomas, all of these guys deserved it this year.
Pretty obvious Hall of Famers, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't really think.
Who do you think's not a Hall of Famer in there? Who should
not?
Be?
I think isn't.
Yeah. Wasn't that what you were saying? Something about like on the lines like, I don't think one of these players should be.
No, I never said that.
Okay.
Is there someone you don't think doesn't belong in there?
Yeah, whoever this like Cameron guy is, I don't know how he snuck in there.
Fuck.
Yeah, I don't know how he's in there.
Let's find out.
So, he should definitely be. They should definitely look over the rules if that Cameron dude's in there.
Fuck you.
Okay.
That's what. Anyway.
That's how we snuck in there. He was sleeping around.
Yeah. Roger Goodell. Anyway.
With the Hall of Fame inductees receiving their gold jackets, Derek Carr will now be suiting up in black and gold with the New Orleans Saints. On March 4th, 2023, Carr and the Saints agreed to a massive 4-year, $150 million deal. What y'all think about that?
They are...
Honestly?
I think that's way too much money for him.
Yeah, I think it's too much money for him.
Yeah.
But good for him, he got paid the bag off of a disrespecting team.
Yeah. I mean, they didn't really...
Oh, yeah.
They weren't really disrespecting him. I think they both knew, like, mutually that it was time to move on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, with some of the money that's been going around recently, I think that's honestly a fair contract for the money that gets around.
Like Geno Smith getting that... How much was it? 170, was it?
I thought it was 105 for 3 or 4 years.
Something.
Yeah, it was 3 digits and million behind it. So
yeah, so something like bizarre that.
Yeah.
But like New Orleans is also like giving him some weapons. He's getting Chris Olave. Michael Thomas is coming back. They have Alvin Kamara.
Yeah.
They have some weapons that he is getting some help with, you know.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And like,
and still plenty of time for them to get more people for
Yeah,
them to
from
help.
the draft,
So.
it's free agency still going on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's plenty of time for that team to make a lot of moves for Derek Carr.
Yeah, and like seeing this contract, it kind of wonders like, what are the Jets gonna do with Aaron Rodgers? Like, are they gonna give him like a massive deal? I'm only saying that because Cameron didn't want to talk about Aaron Rodgers. By the way, had to find a way to sneak that in.
Personally, I would give him a 2 to 3 year deal.
Yeah.
Because he's an older quarterback. You don't know what he still has to offer. Because he really didn't have that good of weapons on
At
Green Bay, but he still had some weapons. So, yeah, it's just if the Jets have their stuff together, I feel like they're going to be a really good team.
Yeah. And something I'm upset about with Derek Carr is I as a Jets fan wanted the Jets to get Carr. Carr was my number one choice, and then it probably like Aaron Rodgers. And then after that is like, oh God, we're gonna flop. We're gonna be the same team again. But
Yeah.
But you know what? I'm happy for Derek Carr. He's in a good place now, and let's see if he can get it done. Maybe Jameis Winston. Like, I wonder what's happening with him now. I know they restructured his deal, right? Or did they sign him to one?
I think they re-signed him.
They re-signed him.
Okay. I wasn't too sure, but I want to see what's happening with Winston. He's a good game caller. Like, he's a good play caller, but good backup to have.
Yeah.
So, while the Saints have found their starting QB, the Carolina Panthers have traded a massive haul to gain the rights to the first overall pick from the Chicago Bears to find their new franchise quarterback. Okay, we need to talk about this trade and how dumb the Panthers are.
Robbed.
Yeah.
The Panthers.
The Panthers got absolutely robbed.
Yeah. So,
there's memes left, right, and center about this.
Yeah.
It's just.
If you guys don't know what the trade was, Carolina traded a first and second round pick this year, along with a first round next year and a 2025 second round pick, and also star wide receiver DJ Moore, just for the first overall pick.
Yeah,
let's
And like
that trade would be fair if you didn't have to throw in the DJ Moore.
Yeah. I mean, I still think if they didn't include DJ Moore, I still think it's overhaul. Because
it would have been more reasonable than trading away your star wide receiver.
Yeah. But
so now your quarterback comes into
nothing.
Especially since you're about to draft a quarterback. So why are you gonna get rid of your star receiver?
Yeah.
That is meant to help the guy.
Like, okay, you guys tell me 3 wide receivers on the Panthers right now.
I can't.
I know Terrence Marshall.
Bro, I was about to say Robbie Anderson, and then I remembered he went to the Cardinals after his fit. After his big fit, I remembered. Yeah.
Do they have Chenault still?
Laviska Shenault? I'm pretty sure he's a Seahawk at the moment.
No,
that's us, George. Shenault.
I think he's on the. I think he's still on the Panthers. I don't even know how to spell his name, so I can't look it up. I think he's on the Panthers though.
I don't know how to spell his name, so I can't look it up.
I don't want to. I mean, I could look it up easily, but I don't want to. I don't want to do it right now. So with the Panthers on the clock now, who do you guys think they're going to take? They're obviously going to QB.
I mean, it's obvious, yeah. It's CJ Stroud or Bryce Young. Flip a coin, and it's either one of those two.
But I seen a mock draft where someone said that they're going to take Anthony Richardson first overall.
If you want to trade up you better be taking the best person on the board for you.
And like if they
And
take Anthony
Richardson is not the best person for their offense.
It would be dumb if they take Anthony Richardson because they could have had him at 9.
They could have had him in the fucking 5th round.
No, not in the 5th.
No one is taking Anthony Richardson in the 1st round. I do not think.
Take right there.
I think fucking Levis is gonna go before Anthony Richardson does.
No, I don't see the hype in Will Levis. I don't get why people.
I don't see the hype in either of them, but
listen, Anthony Richardson is like a Cam Newton. He's like the protege of Cam Newton, you know. And
and how many offenses in the NFL right now are adept to a Cam Newton type player?
Oh, bunch.
That don't already have a QB in that spot.
Well, that just limits like 5 teams that need a QB.
Exactly.
But like the Raiders, they could take him. Panthers could take him. If maybe even the Texans take him.
I don't think the Raiders are gonna take them after. By the time free agency's over, I think they will figure out what they're doing.
Yeah, I think they're gonna start Garoppolo. Maybe get like a rookie QB to like back him up. But
I think that Anthony Richardson is not worth a 1st round pick.
I think he is. And
he didn't have a great performance at the combine. Now,
what do you
I'm
mean?
not saying. Listen, motherfucker.
Okay,
He didn't.
I'm listening, but
For all the physical stats, yes, but did you see any of the passing combine stuff they did?
He did amazing in the passing.
I'd rather take the tight end out of Georgia over him.
And
that's depressing.
Who's
the tight end out of Georgia?
Darnell Washington?
Yeah.
This is way better. I mean, like, he's a top 3, but I think
what I'm saying is
Michael Mayer.
If the Panthers do it, they are really dumb.
Yeah, it would be dumb to take him 1st overall.
I think they go Bryce Young and don't look back. And that's...
Yeah, I agree with that.
I mean, that's what everyone thought about if the Bears kept it, too, that they're going to...
Personally, I don't think the Carolina's done trading, though. I think Carolina might trade back.
But why would you
to
trade?
The Colts?
Why would you trade up to trade back?
Well, not trade all the way back, but like trade back to the 4th spot. I've seen somewhere where they might do that. They would have only had to trade a 2nd round pick and DJ Moore for it.
That's still a big price to pay.
Yeah.
To still lose your star receiver. Like, I don't think they're gonna go back. I think they might try to get. I think they might try to get another higher pick to maybe get that rookie receiver to replace DJ Moore. But I don't think that. Yeah. I think they're staying at number 1 for the foreseeable. I mean, who knows? They might be able to steal something from like the Texans or the Cardinals right now.
But I don't see them trading back though. I think they're locked in. I think they want Bryce Young.
Hypothetically, if they would aim to get a haul from the Cardinals or the Texans.
Yeah. Also, Cameron, I just looked up his combine. His strengths were he can make explosive plays as a passer and runner. Arm strength to throw downfield and into tight windows. And functional pass accuracy when mechanically sound and in rhythm. So it sounds like he's a dual threat quarterback, you know.
Okay.
I'm just saying. This is the NFL Combine the website. So.
But you brought that up after we already went past all of that.
I don't know.
You know what I mean.
there's no reason to take Anthony Richardson in the top 5 with all the QB talent that's in the draft right now. Especially with the teams in the top 5.
Yeah.
Not all of them needing a QB.
Yeah. But most of them, like, three out of the
Yeah.
actually no.
Yeah.
Seattle has
No.
the 5th pick, right?
I think it's 4th. Is it?
No, 4th is
No,
Colts.
Colts have 4th.
So yeah, they
Colts
okay,
have
so it's
4th.
3 out of the 5 teams need a quarterback there.
So that is going to be. Here's going to be my thing. Do you think, because obviously the first two QBs is CJ Stroud, Bryce Young, do you think that who do you in your mind think is going before first, or do you think that everyone as a team is going to go out of their way to find different QB than Levi and Richardson?
I think so. I would rank. Okay, there are 3 quarterbacks besides Bryce Young and C.J. Stroud that I would take, and let's just say all these quarterbacks fall in the 5th round. These are my realistically, this is not going to happen, but this is my my rankings for these quarterbacks. Anthony Richards, number 1. I would take Hendon Hooker over Will Levis. So it's Richardson, Levis, Richardson, Hooker, Levis.
Okay.
Get out. Leave the.
I have a weird feeling. I have a really weird feeling about a certain QB that everyone's been surrounding with question.
But look
Who
at
would
the
that be?
recent years.
Listen.
Okay, I'm listening.
You didn't let me finish about who I was talking about, bro.
Because I don't care about what you're gonna say. No, I'm just kidding.
I have a feeling that someone might shock us and take Georgia's QB.
Oh,
I forgot his name.
Stetson Bennett.
Yeah. I'm not
I think
because
I think he's going undrafted.
like I don't think he's going to get drafted, but I think there might be teams that might look at him.
Yeah, he's 25 years old. Like, do you really want a guy?
Oh, I would not personally take him. I also am agree.
You watch. Seattle's gonna take him.
But if Seattle takes him, I'm gonna blow my fucking brains out in game.
So, what's the Cardinals sitting at 3 then? Who do you think they're gonna take then? Do you think?
I think they're gonna take Jalen Carter, or
especially after all that crap he was doing with the speeding. He was speeding, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's with all the speeding.
I mean,
like something little can drop your stock. That big.
It's either going to be Jalen Carter or it's going to be Will Anderson.
I think they're going to Will Anderson.
I think they want to replace the hole that JJ and Chandler Jones left.
Yeah.
But it's also their fault that they left it. So I mean,
I think my comparison with Will Anderson, I think, and not because we were just talking about him, but he's a Chandler Jones. I think that's a good comparison to him. The Chandler Jones.
I mean, for me, I think he's more comparable to a Von Miller.
Yeah, Von Miller. They're almost the same player, Von Miller, Chandler Jones, you know.
I mean, I don't say that. But I see what you mean, though. I see what you mean. But yeah, no, if they don't take him, I probably think for a fact Seattle's going to take him. So
Seattle at 5, definitely. If Will Anderson's still on the board at 5, Seattle is going to jump on that.
I think Seattle might take Jalen Carter though if he's not there.
No, I don't. I see him dropping all the way in like the teens.
I mean,
Because
we don't know.
Look at Larry Tunsil and what happened with him. He was projected to be a top 5 overall pick, and then he had that video leaked out, and he dropped all the way to 13.
Yeah, but there's a difference between what the video got leaked and then compared to speeding. Like let's calm down a little bit.
Was like,
let's calm down a little bit. There is a difference.
There was something with him that happened. Something big that happened with him. Like with the speeding.
Yeah.
But I know I get what you're saying.
Oh shoot! I didn't.
But I personally think that it might be in Seattle's best interest to make. If Will Anderson is not there, I think it is in Seattle's best interest to trade back and get a good amount of draft capital. Because teams will still really love that first round. The fifth
overall. I see you guys taking like a Tyree Wilson. I think Tyree Wilson would be a good pickup for you guys too. So,
I think if Seattle doesn't if Cardinals take him, then we need to trade back and get some draft capital back.
Yeah.
And we do know that there's teams that will love a top 5 pick, even if it is 5.
Yeah, a bunch of teams would.
Oh, definitely, especially teams that are rebuilding right now would be able to get those key piece at 5. So
who's at 6th? Who's the 6th overall?
I don't remember.
I gotta look it up. But like, aren't they Raiders at 7 though?
Honestly, I bet the Rams might try to trade back for the 5th round pick.
Trade up, you mean?
To be honest. Well, yeah, but, like straight up.
But they don't have a lot of like. They don't have a lot to like.
They don't have a lot of things that they. For one, everything that they were willing to trade, they're probably going to do before the draft even.
The Lions have 6, by the way.
Ooh, the Lions would probably love. But they also don't have a lot that they'd be willing to give up either, since they already have such a young team.
No.
So
I'm stupid.
We know.
The Rams didn't give Seattle the pick. That was...
Denver gave Seattle the pick.
Yeah, that was Denver. My bad.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll try to trade back for the Lions pick. If they don't.
I mean, that's possible.
Wait. Denver?
I don't know.
Wait. They didn't give it to Denver. They gave it to the Lions.
Huh?
Lions have the picks.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm saying I'm stupid because I thought the Rams gave their pick to Seattle, but that was Denver that gave.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I got you. I thought you were saying that the Rams gave the like. Okay. I got you.
Yeah.
And but yeah, with that 5th overall pick, I could see like the Falcons jumping up to get like Tyree Wilson, or like.
Yeah.
Like maybe even the Bears. I could see the Bears going up and be like, "Hey, we want Tyree Wilson." You know.
Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing. A lot of the teams that want to trade up don't have a lot that Seattle would be willing to want to go back.
Yeah, that's why realistically, I think the Bears would be a good trade.
Seattle's not trading back, probably, but
yeah.
Hypothetically, that's what I'd like to see if Will Anderson is not available on the board.
Yeah, I think you guys should definitely get Will Anderson if he's there. I think he's a perfect scheme for
I want us to try to trade up to get the Cardinals pick. They're the only real threat to get Will Anderson.
You just gotta trade up though, trade a bunch though, because they're gonna be like, we want.
Here's the only thing. I think what the Bears and Panthers did messed up any chance of trading up for teams.
Yeah. Because
now everyone's gonna be like, so we gotta give away a star player and 4 picks.
Yeah.
So I think no one's really realistically gonna want to trade up.
I could see okay, this is gonna sound like you guys probably won't think this would happen, but I see the Colts trading down.
They
The
could.
Colts trading down.
Yeah,
They might.
but I
I don't know.
I
They
think
might.
I think they're gonna
they
go
might
to the
go
Lions
down.
pick, because
There's not-
the Raiders want the QB. I think they're gonna trade down to the
Li-
Lions. And they're gonna take Anthony.
The Lions
Richardson.
also want the QB.
Well, they have Jared Goff.
Yeah, but I don't
Honestly-
think they're committed to golf long term. So I'd
Honestly,
say
I
literally
don't
perfect
think,
spot would honestly be to trade to Seattle. Because the QB would still be there, because Seattle already gave Gino a bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is true.
And they could probably get a lot of, because Seattle has pretty sure Seattle has 2 picks in the first round, 2 picks in round 2, and then I
Yeah.
think 2 third rounds as well.
But the thing with Jared Goff
In
though,
just this draft.
if the Lions take a quarterback, then what are they gonna do with Goff? Because he's there for is it 3? He was there for, was it 3?
Here's a hot take I have.
What's your hot take?
Have the rookie sit
Um,
behind him for a minute.
So I heard the Rams are looking to trade by any means,
Yeah,
and I heard they want to trade Stafford away.
yeah, I've heard that too.
Stafford
Wouldn't anybody?
back to the Lions for that first pick.
I don't know about that. I don't know.
I
about
don't
that.
think. I don't think the Lions will take Stafford back, especially because he's probably planning on retiring soon as well.
yeah, especially for a first. I think that's gonna be too much.
I don't know.
I
Right.
Well,
I say a bottom second for Stafford. I think that's
I mean-
gonna be the asking price. Maybe an early
I don't
third.
think that's a good. I don't think that's a good asking price for Stafford. I don't think
yeah.
there's really not that big of a market for Matthew Stafford with all the injuries he got last season already.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, with the
Especially-
concussions and shit.
Yeah.
And then his,
So
I think his shoulder.
think- Yeah. The shoulder that got injured by the same shoulder that Cleveland injured forever ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A weird team.
So
A weird team that I'm interested in is the Vikings. What are the Vikings gonna do? Because they're cutting a lot of players. And
a lot of good key defensive players as well.
so what are they gonna do
I
at
saw
mean, I
them
don't
23?
just
think-
sign a defensive player from the Bills, though.
What was
I
that?
forgot who it was.
The-
I seen the Vikings sign a Bills defensive player. So I think they're trying to redo everyone's contract, and if
Here.
I don't know, because they're gonna have to pay Jay Jettas soon,
Yeah.
and that's gonna be a bag and a half.
I don't think.
They
I think.
they got Alvin
this
Tomlinson.
season- Yeah.
Oh, they also
think
got
this
Marcus
season-
Davenport too. I forgot about that. Sorry.
This
you go.
season is make or break for the Vikings and Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
I think if Kirk does not perform this year, because he has a decently big contract, I don't think if he performs this year with the pieces surrounding him, I think Kirk is off and they're going to go in rebuild mode.
Well, I think
Or try to get a QB.
they
in
added
the
two.
next-
I think they might.
They added 2 void years to his contract.
Yeah, I think they might keep him just in case if they can't get that good quarterback.
Yeah.
At least they have a good mid-ass quarterback.
Yeah.
So that's like the definition of Kirk's career. Mid.
Yeah, he's just mid.
He's very mid.
That's like fucking Jimmy G, bro. He's so mid.
Yeah.
I don't think Jimmy G's mid. I think Jimmy G is literally just the perfect game managed QB.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
In all honesty, he's like the perfect. If I were to want a game manager, boom, right
Garoppolo,
there.
yeah.
Jimmy G.
Yeah. Jimmy G. He's a weird quarterback.
I think sitting behind Tom Brady did him wonders. honestly. And being coached by Belichick as well.
Yeah.
I think that did wonders for him.
And they went over to the 49ers, have Kyle Shanahan.
Yeah,
And they went to the Super Bowl too. I think that was him.
Multiple times.
Yeah, it was him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
Let's enough talk about the draft. We've been on that subject for a little bit. I think next one's yours, by the way, Cameron.
Talking about trades,
Yeah.
Talking about trades, the Los Angeles Rams and the Miami Dolphins have agreed to trade for a superstar quarterback, Jalen Ramsey.
I think you meant cornerback.
Ripped off.
Yeah, Isaiah.
Ripped off.
Isaiah's a Rams fan, by the way. So
Isaiah, just go for it. Just go for it, my guy.
Let's
all right, first
get
of all,
heated in this.
Jalen Ramsey, top corner, one of the top corners in the league right now, and they trade him for a third and a shit-ass tight end that barely catches the ball, who's overshadowed by Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle. That trade was such a fucking steal for the fucking Dolphins. That was so unbelievable. Like, I thought we were going to trade him to, like, the Lions or something, get at least a second and a third or something good. But it just comes out of fucking nowhere. Just the amount of dog shit that we just got. That is almost as bad, if not worse, than the first overall draft pick. Like,
I'm gonna be honest. I gotta agree with Isaiah. I think Jalen is still a top 5 pass defense. Here's the thing: Jalen does not get picks anymore, but the amount of times he gets targeted to the amount of times he gets completed on is literally still one of the best in the league. Only behind who was it this year? Sauce Gardner who had the highest.
I think so.
Yeah.
Go Jets.
Which, fair play to him, though. Like,
he's keeping up with these young guys. He's keeping up with this young guy who just won Rookie of the Year, Defensive Rookie of the Year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Go Jets.
And he got traded for a third-round pick. A third-round pick.
And a shit-ass tight end that doesn't get that many reps.
Also,
like, I know we're going to use the tight end, but we already have a good tight end or a mediocre tight end. We don't need someone that's overshadowed by, I don't know, that just so stupid. I know for sure that tight end, if we go back and try to trade him for something, he's probably worth a fourth.
Yeah.
I've seen memes about it.
See it.
I'd say a 7.
Yeah.
I've seen memes about it where on fucking Madden they would go in and the Dolphins would go for a trade and it would be bare red, but if the Falcons went, I mean not the Falcons, but the Rams went for that trade, it would be all green.
Yeah.
There's fucking memes on memes about that. It's so fucking stupid.
Also, Cameron, I don't know what you're talking about. Jalen Ramsey not having picks. He had 4 picks last year, which is like
on a hurt team.
Which is like his career high.
I said I don't think was his career high.
It is. I'm looking at his stats right now.
Is it actually?
Yeah, he had multiple years with 4, but it's tied career high.
I mean, okay.
I don't know.
So I don't know what you're talking about. Him not having picks. What the crap?
Just a slander. Well, I mean, like, he was no fucking Trayvon Diggs who had like 7 or 8 last year.
I think he had 11.
Like, he's nothing like that.
Tariq
But he's
Woodland, no
consistent.
CJ Gardner-Johnson who had 7.
But he's consistent and he's good. Like, for a third round pick and a fucking tight end, dude, that is so stupid.
Yeah. You guys definitely should have got way more out of them.
Yeah, at least a second round.
I was projecting that he was going to land with the Cowboys. I thought he was going to be a Cowboy.
I don't know, man. I saw reports where he was wanting to go to the Lions.
Yeah.
And shit like that, and then he went to the Dolphins, and I'm like, oh yeah, he went to the Dolphins. That's cool. What did we get? and just a third round pick and the fucking tight end that doesn't. I don't know. I just
And I was
made me
surprised
so
when I
mad.
saw him going to the Dolphins. I was like, really? Do I'm gonna have to see him twice
Yeah,
a year now?
yeah,
Um, and like, it's saving you guys a lot of cap though. That's the thing.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
saving us a lot of cap. I don't know. We're just in rebuild mode. But honestly, I would have rather had the picks over the stupid tight end. That's
Here's
just upsetting.
here's my
Personally.
question now. What's happening with Aaron Donald then?
I don't know. I heard they might want to trade him. Her
Oh,
retire.
I don't think you're gonna.
Don't know.
You shouldn't trade Aaron Donald.
Yeah, I would never.
Seeing what
Me
they got for
personally, I wouldn't
this,
trade him.
that would be.
Yeah, that would be a fucking steal and a half, even though he is fucking older.
Yeah, but he's still amazing.
Yeah,
Um,
motherfucker benches 500 pounds and does fucking knife training bullshit.
I think he.
It's been crazy.
I think he plays one more year and he's gonna call it quits. He's gonna hang up the cleats.
I don't know. Seeing this sad performance this year, I don't know if he's gonna stay.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough for him, too.
Yeah, like, cause he's just checked off every fucking box 2 seasons ago.
Yeah.
Why would he keep playing? He
I'm what-
checked off every box to make him a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Do you think he's gonna go in the Hall?
Yeah,
That was a joke.
he has
by
a
the
Super
way.
Bowl ring.
That was a joke, by the way. Just want everybody to know that.
I was about to say he could have probably made Hall of Famer without the Super Bowl. The
Yeah.
Super Bowl just put him first ballot
Yeah,
for sure.
most definitely. But yeah, that trade was dumb for the Rams. Good
Yeah.
trade for the Dolphins, but not for the Rams.
Yeah, now the Rams not the Rams. Now the fucking Dolphins have like 2 good corners.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fucking.
I mean, the whole
beastly.
secondary is
know.
really good. Their safeties
Yeah,
are really
I don't
good.
know who the fuck is gonna win that division.
The Jets. Come on,
If
A-Rod.
if Rodgers goes to the Jets, it's a toss up between the Dolphins if Tua can get his shit together, the Jets,
And the Bills.
and the Bills. But I don't if A-Rod doesn't go to the Jets, it's gonna be the Dolphins and the Bills.
Yeah. Which would be so dumb.
Yeah. I
I
don't know. Your defense might lead you.
Yeah,
to
we have a great
winning record
defense.
this year. Yeah. Possibly clinching a wild card, but I don't know.
Oh, I would cry if we make the playoffs. So as
Yeah, with the MILF Hunter.
yeah. As Ramsey receives massive money in Miami, multiple teams have been spending tons of salary cap for free agents. So I think a big team to look out for is the Bears, because the
Yeah.
Bears are spending huge money with Tremaine Edmonds, T.J. Edwards, Nate Davis.
Yeah.
Who else did they get?
DJ Moore. I would
Well,
assume they paid him a bag.
I'm talking about free agency.
Well, yeah.
They also got the DeMarcus Walker from Tennessee, but they're spending a lot of money. Like Tremaine Edmonds is 4 years for $72 million. Nate Davis 3 years for $30 million. DeMarcus Walker 3 years 21, and then T.J. Edwards $3 million 19.5. So they're spending a lot of money, and hopefully they can. My hot take for this season is that the Bears are winning their division.
I don't know. I think for me personally, I think they have to do really good in this draft,
Yeah.
and the rookies play good this year, and I feel like they definitely could win their division. But yet again, we haven't seen what the Lions have done this season, and if A-Rod gets traded, I feel like that division is just a toss-up between fucking
The-
the Lions and the Bears.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of them two, but
And
I think the Bears are gonna win it.
yeah, because well, the Lions are increasing their fucking defensive. Like
Yeah.
they're increasing how good their defensive is going on. They just got Cam Sutton, fucking
They got
Yeah.
Emmanuel Mosley and Alex
Yeah.
Anzalone. Jeez, I cannot talk either.
yeah.
But yeah, they're building up their team too. So
Yeah.
those two are gonna be like
They almost
ones
made it
look
to
at after-
playoffs last year.
Yeah,
Almost made it to playoffs last year. Yeah. But we still can't rule out the Vikings.
yeah. I mean,
Even though the Vikings are degressing their defense, I still think they're gonna be good.
yeah.
Just I don't know. Not to what they were last year.
Another team to also look out for are the Falcons. The Falcons are spending big money.
Yeah.
Like Jesse Bates for 4 years, $64 million, making him the fourth highest paid safety in NFL history. And then they bring back some Caleb McGarry, the tackle, and then Caden Elias from New Orleans, and also Taylor Heineke. They're bringing Taylor Heineke
Yeah.
in. So yeah, they're definitely a team to look out for. You know what team is not doing a lot though?
Who?
The Seahawks.
Well, I feel like
Why do you
they
think
know.
that is, Cameron?
Because we just spent all of our money on Geno Smith.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like they know they're gonna do good. Like they have the 5th overall pick. They can get literally anyone they really want, except for the first 4
Yeah.
spots who's gonna be taken.
Yeah.
So I feel like they know what they want, and yeah, I don't think.
I don't think Seattle needs to make too many moves this offseason.
Yeah, they shouldn't make a big push, you know, because I think
Yeah.
they're gonna be ready, you know.
Especially with people predicting them not even to have a positive season, let alone go to the fucking playoffs.
Yeah.
With
I
Geno
think-
Smith, that's crazy.
I want Seattle to make defensive moves, but
Yeah.
other than that, I think O-line is maybe the weakest thing that we have. But other than that, I think we're honestly fine.
Okay, so
Seattle
I got a
is.
question for you, Cameron.
Yep.
Bobby Wagner recently got released. Do you think he's gonna make his second tenured back to Seattle?
I don't think Seattle is going to have him back.
Yeah.
Not
No.
Not because Seattle doesn't love Bobby, the city of Seattle doesn't love Bobby. I think it's just
I think
they
he's getting
they
too
need
old.
to go,
Yeah.
Personally.
they need to go separate ways, and they need to go younger. And I think
Yeah.
signing Bobby back would maybe bring some more stabilization onto the defense,
Yeah.
but I don't think it's really going to do that much, especially when we already have a defensive anchor
Yeah.
in Jamal Adams, and then we have
Yeah.
young cornerbacks in Kobe Bryant, Tariq Woodland. Like, I
Yeah, you got
think,
some good.
and then we have Quandre Diggs as well.
Yeah.
I think we're fine right now.
Yeah.
It's a weird thing for the Seahawks right now. They're like, should we spend? Should we not? You know.
Yeah.
It's very questionable on if we should spend, but I think we overspent on Geno, so I don't think we're going to be really making too many moves this
Yeah.
offseason.
You guys are gonna be
Yeah.
like a quiet kind of like a free agency, you know.
I think once we get to the week of the draft, though, I think that's when Seattle's going to start making moves.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just.
Cameron, you can read the next one.
One team to look out for in free agency is the Denver Broncos. How they're spending their money.
Dude, they are. I think they're like, okay, you know what? We did bad last year. We gotta. This is our year, you know.
Honestly,
they
I
signed
don't even
two.
think.
They signed two offensive linemen, within Penn Bowers and Mike McGlinchey. They're
And both really solid linemen, by
yeah.
the way, too. So
Zach
they didn't.
Allen, Alex Singletary for the defense.
Yeah,
Honestly, I think Peyton, the Shane Peyton, I think that's his name, the
Sean.
coach.
Oh, Sean
Yeah, sorry,
Payton.
Sean. Yeah, Sean. I think Sean is really turning that
Oh, yeah, you on a
whole
first
team
name
around.
bias with
Personally,
him?
yeah, me and Sean go way back, man. I
I
used to
think-
pay
You didn't even know his
for
name.
him to hurt people. Yeah.
I think Sean Payton's really gonna be able to get Russell Wilson.
Yeah, they're building around
Russ
there.
As then last year, everyone was saying, and what I'm going to say right now is this is Russ's make or break. This is what we find out if Nathaniel Hackett
Was the
right
problem.
now.
And I think Sean
Is it-
Payton is going to prove that Nathaniel Hackett was the problem.
And even
Well,
if
because
it
right
wasn't Nathaniel Hackett, I feel like the Denver's gonna do way better anyways.
Yeah.
I think with how Russ played at the end of the year with playoff teams, by the way, beating the Super Bowl champions, who were playing starters during that game, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Beating those teams end of season with really no reason to win. I mean, I think we already got a glimpse of what Wilson can do in the AFC.
Yeah.
And I think what we're gonna see him at his best is right at the beginning of next year. I think he's gonna come shot out of a cannon with the Sean Payton led offense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sean Payton, he's a great coach. And you can tell, it's obvious too, because they spent a first round pick on him to get him as a coach, and I think they're gonna do great, with Sean Payton and Russ.
We've seen what Sean Payton has done with Taysom Hill, Jameis Winston. We've seen him take Drew Brees, who the Chargers written off as a nobody.
Yeah.
And turned him into a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're about to see either the end of Wilson's career or the beginning of a really great chapter for the Denver Broncos again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Russ is gonna go back into his Seattle. I want to say his Seattle prime, but that glimpse of when it was his prime and the end of his prime in Seattle. You know what I mean?
I think
kind of like that last year.
Where they went back to back Super Bowls.
Yeah.
I think for me to be fully on board with this Denver team though is they gotta make some defensive moves. They got rid of some key defensive players at the beginning of last year. Sending Bradley Chubb to Miami
Dolphins.
was a terrible idea, especially when you had the number one defense with Bradley Chubb and held every team to less than 2 scores. And then after you get rid of Bradley Chubb, you get blown out by 40 by the fucking Rams with Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
I think they need to make a defensive. I think they need to get some more key D-line and linebackers. We already know how good that secondary is, especially with Patrick Surtain there.
Yeah.
And with Justin Simmons, obviously having the 6-year contract he got last year, is still going to be there and thriving.
Yeah, but
So I think linebackers, D-line, and then Denver has a really good chance to give the Chiefs a run for their money for the best team in the AFC next year.
Yeah. But I seen a thing, too, where they might trade Cortland Sutton, which I think would be a horrible mistake on their part. Cortland Sutton,
For me,
I think he's a good player.
Or even
Jerry
if
Jeudy, too.
if you changed out Cortland Sutton for maybe Tim Patrick, and you trade him and get some assets for him.
Yeah, I think you can get rid of Tim Patrick.
I'm in on Tim Patrick leaving.
Because you still have KJ Hamler back there, too.
Yeah, and you also have Jay Jeudy and Cortland Sutton still. Yeah. I think they also are realizing they made a mistake by getting rid of Noah Fant to Seattle.
Yeah.
When they got Wilson, I think that was a mistake, which obviously everyone who watched last year is already knowing that was a mistake. They're just hoping that it's not going to be a mistake that stings for more than a couple years.
Yeah. And, they could get some value out of Cortland Sutton or Jerry Jeudy.
Or even Tim Patrick,
yeah,
honestly.
Tim Patrick, too. All those players are good receivers, And
all of them are below the age of 30.
Yeah.
And I think the oldest one is Tim Patrick.
Yeah, I think it is Tim Patrick. I think he's like
29. I think he's about to be hitting 30.
Yeah.
So if you're going to trade any receiver, get rid of Tim Patrick. Get some assets for him.
Get like a fourth from him,
You could probably get a fourth and like a bench player to add some depth. Like someone who's...
Yeah. By the way, Tim Patrick is turning 30 this year. In November.
Yeah, I'd ship him off. I'd ship him off this year.
Yeah. But the thing too is that like 2 years ago, they just signed him to a 3-year extension. So yeah, I think this is the time you should send him off because it's gonna be his last year.
Yeah. You're probably not gonna re-sign him.
Yeah.
And you might be able to snag a receiver in the draft because this is maybe one of the most stacked drafts you've seen in a little bit.
Yeah.
This is the most stacked draft since...
Probably like 3 years ago.
I was going to say 2019 with Jay Jettas. No, that was 2020, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was 2020.
I mean, 2020 was also stacked.
Yeah.
So
I think 2019 was more stacked, though.
I think this is going to be a year that Denver... This is also make or break for Denver's front office as well.
Yeah.
Because let's not act like if Wilson plays bad, that Denver is not... That the front office of Denver is not going to get overhauled.
Yeah.
Let's not act like Wilson's going to be the only one's ass that's going to be taken out here. Because with Sean Peyton, Sean Payton's probably going to stay.
Yeah.
Because honestly, one of the most decorated head coaches in the past 20 years, you're probably going to keep him.
Yeah.
But Wilson's probably going to be gone. They're probably going to start trading anybody who is over the age of 25 and not contributing.
Yeah.
The front office might get overhauled, so you might get a new GM, you might get a lot of things.
Yeah.
Because if I'm John Elway, I am shitting bricks right now.
I would be pissed if I was John Elway last season. You just bring in a veteran QB and we can't do anything.
Yeah.
And then bring on a first-year head coach who can't get his head removed out of his ass.
Yeah.
And then have clips all over ESPN about your lineman wanting to kick the shit out of your backup quarterback.
Yeah.
You cannot. If I am John Elway, I am not in a good state of mind right now. I am pissed and just hoping that we can do something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And John Elway, he's a weird GM. I don't think he should be a GM, if I'm being honest.
Not as weird as God. Who's the Raiders? Who's the Raiders?
Mark Davis.
Yeah, not as weird as Mark Davis.
Yeah, he's a fellow,
Yeah, that's all I gotta say about Denver. So if you guys have anything else, go for it. If not, I'm fine with moving on.
I'm good.
No, I'm good. Yeah.
Okay. As players are getting multi-million-dollar deals, Baltimore Ravens quarterback Lamar Jackson has been searching for money.
Money.
They need to pay him. Like, come on, it's a top 5. You want to say top 5 quarterback in the league right now?
Personally, I see him walking.
Yeah, I think
If
he's
they
gonna
don't
walk
try
too.
to pay him anything, he's going to walk. Anything remotely decent, I feel like he's either gonna walk or look at the other options.
If I am Lamar Jackson, they don't want to give him the money that he NFL MVP, Rookie of the Year, Offensive Player.
Yeah.
If you don't want to pay that man the Patrick Mahomes contract, and he has been performing year in, year out since you've drafted him,
Yeah.
debatably, I'm not gonna say that because I don't believe that. I was gonna say almost on the same level as Patrick Mahomes. He's like 3 tiers down, you know, like he's like 4th below Patty right now.
Yeah.
But I'd still be locking that boy down on a 7-year, $400 million contract right now.
I don't know about 400.
I don't know about the 7-year deal and the 400 mil. Like, I would say a good 5-year deal would be good for him.
But he wants the 400. He wants the bag.
I thought he was looking
I know he
for
wants
200
that.
over.
Huh?
I thought he was looking for 200 over.
He was looking for like 285.
Yeah. What I would
Which, by the
do,
way,
I would lock him down for like a 300 million.
Yeah.
Which is weird that they don't want to pay him that much when they see how much other teams are paying worse QBs for less production.
Yeah. Like here, I got this so Lamar tweeted out today, as of March 14th. He tweeted out he was responding to a tweet about the negotiations. He responded with 133 for 3 years fully guaranteed, but I need an agent. Meaning that the Ravens, that's what they're offering, is 133 million for 3 years.
That is such a low ball
Low
contract.
ball for him.
He is still young.
That sucked.
Yeah.
Honestly,
he is young. He has barely been injured, especially for his play style.
Honestly, I would love to see someone else trade 2 first-round draft picks for him. Just me personally.
And I've seen like the Falcons
The Bears?
being like, oh no,
The
not
Bears
the Bears.
just got 2.
Not the Bears.
Mean, not the Bears, but like Carolina. If they trade back and get 2 first overall picks, like 2 first-round picks, why not pick him up?
Yeah.
He's gonna be better than the quarterbacks in this draft.
He's gonna be
at
more
least for this year
proven.
and next year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's
gonna be more
proven.
proven, more qualified.
Honestly, I know the Bears
sucks?
don't need him, but like the Bears,
Seattle
they
could
could
fucking
go
do
after
it.
him. But
But
Yeah,
I don't
don't
see that.
think
I don't
Seattle
see
should,
Seattle.
though.
No, I'm not saying they should. I'm saying they could if they wanted to, hypothetically.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. I just
Again, why are
me
you
personally, Lamar
lowballing?
needs a walk.
Why are you lowballing your star QB, who is the only reason why your team has been relevant since he's got drafted?
Yeah.
Yeah, cause he's
My bad.
he's
Let me call J.K. Dobbins real quick from the fucking dead real quick.
he's literally Michael Vick Jr. That's what
Yeah.
he is,
Yeah.
and
Hold on,
everyone.
Let me call
Everyone
Hollywood real quick.
Everyone liked Michael Vick minus his
The controversy?
incidents,
Yeah.
but
All that.
But everyone liked Michael Vick for how he played, and Lamar Jackson is how he plays.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Personally, Michael Vick is one of my favorite quarterbacks. Personally, because of how he played, and Lamar is up there. Lamar is up there on his play style, but I don't know. You just need to pay him. People can't. People are paying outrageous contracts to receivers that don't need it.
Yeah.
Other people that should not get it because they're so mid, and
Christian
the
Kirk.
good guys can't even
Yeah,
get
Christian
fucking
Kirk.
paid. It's fucking outrageous.
It's dumb.
But there's no reason Lamar cannot get 300 mil.
Yeah.
There's no reason Lamar cannot be your star QB for the next 5 years,
years.
7
Yeah.
years, decade, until he retires. Like, there's no reason.
No reason.
Yeah.
Yes, he has had some injuries, but a lot less from how people who play like him play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is maybe the most healthy run-first QB I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Because look at RG3. He was just like Lamar.
Yeah.
Gone.
And he's gone, riddled with injuries. Yeah, Lamar had one season that he was out because of an injury, but that's prone to these guys that are like this.
Yeah.
Especially
I understand.
Especially with how defensive players are made right now. It is very easy to get hit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I understand. I understand if you're like queasy about going into a big deal, but you need to pay him if you want him
Yeah.
to stay
for real.
around.
Don't just franchise tag him every time he wants to get big money
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
you just don't want to pay him.
Yeah.
Because they can't franchise tag him at some point. And honestly, if they just keep franchise tagging him, especially if they do it, can't they franchise tag him twice before he walks?
I think he already got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, they franchise tag him again. Guess what? You don't want to
He's
give him back?
gone.
He's gone.
He's gone.
He's probably. I do not see Lamar Jackson being a Raven if they're going to be so stingy about his
Yeah.
contract. He brought that team back to the playoffs from literally having nothing.
Yeah.
And then they got
Yeah.
Hollywood Brown.
And then they.
And got J.K. Dobbins. And guess what? Hollywood Brown's gone and J.K. Dobbins was a bust.
Yeah.
And yet they still.
Well, I
are
wouldn't
in
say J.K.
contention.
Dobbins is a bust yet. This is
But
his first year,
he has
you know.
dragged that team to the playoffs. He has played against Kansas City.
Yeah.
He has played against the Bills. He's played against a good Steelers team. He's played against. And I think the only team right now that Lamar couldn't beat by just running the fucking ball is the Bills. That's because the Bills figured out how to stop him.
Yeah.
Because obviously you need to stop Lamar.
Yeah.
Which is another reason why you need to keep him. So if you keep him, you don't have to deal with him at some point.
Yeah, and if you keep him, then you have the option where, oh, we can't fucking pass to save our lives. Oh, let's run pass option. Let's fucking run with Lamar.
Yeah.
He's such a dual threat quarterback. You can get away winning games different styles. You don't have to just run the fucking ball with Lamar. You don't have to
Yeah.
just pass the ball. Honestly, he's so good. Fucking just pay him.
Yeah, it's a weird stance they're at right now, and I think he's gone though.
Yeah,
I
if
think
I was
he's gone
Lamar,
at some
I'm
point.
walking.
If I was Lamar, I'd sit out the season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pull it a Sean.
That's
Pull
what
up.
I mean now.
Pull it a Sean without all the allegations.
For real.
To be honest, it's not like he. Oh wait, no, yeah, he did have a choice.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's
Anywho.
I don't know. They just need to pay him.
He's a good player. I think they should pay him, but they're probably not going to.
I see someone else picking him up.
Yeah.
I don't see someone trading for him.
Well, they're
but
not
I
going to
see
cut him.
someone else.
Today on Insert Sports
Yeah.
channel name here, Lamar Jackson needs paid.
Today on the 1 yard line, Lamar needs paid.
Yeah,
I mean-
but I see Lamar walking,
Yeah.
sitting
same.
out,
I also see
Sitting
Lamar
out.
walking.
and Lamar walking, and if they try to, I don't know. I feel like after he does that, they're not gonna franchise tag him because he knows he does not want to be there.
Yeah, for real.
So why would you franchise tag
I mean,
someone that doesn't want to be there?
I don't think he doesn't want to be there. I think they're not
Oh,
giving
yeah,
him a
yeah.
choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not giving him a choice, nor paying him. That's
But they need to, though, because
yeah.
he's amazing. Anything else you want to talk about on there?
I'm good.
Okay.
It's just
What's up?
the bottom line. Lamar just needs to be paid. That's
Yeah,
all it is.
Yeah. Before we end this week's podcast, we're gonna do a little segment, cause we always play a little mini game at the end. We're gonna do Would You Rather, a player edition. So would you rather have this player or that player?
I
Cameron-
guess I'll go first.
Yeah, Cameron, it was your idea, so you go first.
Would you rather have prime Marshawn Lynch
Okay.
or prime Adrian Peterson?
What team are we playing for?
They're prime. In their prime.
Their prime team.
Yeah.
I'd rather have Adrian Peterson. Hear
Same.
me out. Because the worst call in NFL history was not running that ball. All I'm saying. So,
Okay.
therefore, he doesn't get that extra Super Bowl. So, yeah.
I think mine's different.
Well, at least he has one.
Adrian
At least he has
Peterson.
one. But
What records does Marshawn have compared to Adrian Peterson?
not
Well,
able to run the
records
ball on the
the-
2-yard line.
Okay. What records does Adrian Peterson have?
He has the most rushing yards in a game. Doesn't he have the most rushing yards for a running back in a season? Or was that LT?
Nope.
Hang on, let me look up.
It's Derrick Henry now, isn't it?
No.
Did he not beat the record?
No, because Adrian Peterson had 2,000 something.
I don't know. Adrian Peterson was just so good
Yeah.
Eric
for
Dickerson.
so long.
Eric Dickerson.
Oh yeah.
He was so
That's
good for so
105.
long. And Marshawn Lynch was only I don't know. Marshawn was only good for 5 years. But
Okay, sorry. Adrian Peterson is second, and he was close to almost breaking it too.
he's coming back.
Hey, I heard a thing that he's gonna decide if he's gonna retire or not.
I
He
mean,
hasn't even retired
but-
yet.
No, he
No.
hasn't said it, but
how about listen to this though? That's because Adrian Peterson was heavily relied on
yeah,
during his time there. Marshawn Lynch was not,
yeah,
because Seattle had Doug Baldwin, Golden
Seattle
Tate,
had a lot more
Jimmy Graham,
offensive
Russell Wilson,
yeah.
players.
and also one of the best defenses in the league, so they didn't really have to worry too much about needing to get touchdowns or
Never played-
turnovers or pretty
yeah.
much anything. So,
Yeah.
all I'm saying is, just because Adrian Peterson got more yards does not mean he is the overall better player.
Yeah.
But I'd also go with Adrian Peterson.
Yeah, Adrian Peterson is one of my favorite players.
I just wanted to make an argument for Marshawn. I'm still going Peterson.
Yeah. I think like it's a weird one. The two different players, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, they're
Adrian
not different. They
Peterson's
just have
kind of that
different
elusive.
situations.
Yeah, Adrian Peterson's kind of like that elusive. Like, if I get like open, if I get open, I'm
I
out
wouldn't
there.
say elusive. I wouldn't say elusive.
Why do you say that?
Well, he was running people over like it was a fucking jailbreak, bro.
Yeah, he's like the elusive, like, smash mouth football player. Like,
yeah,
he's like the elusive power back, and Marshawn was just full
all that
power back.
all that power.
If he gets outside, he's getting caught.
Yeah, because he's not that like Marshawn's not that fast
What?
compared to Adrian Peterson.
But we watching the same football players?
Oh, we definitely are.
Okay, so he's like, all right, he's like Derrick Henry. Like, Marshawn's like Derrick Henry, and fucking Adrian Peterson is just Derrick Henry without the stiff arm plus 5 speed in Madden. That's literally what he is.
Yeah. I'm trying to look up
Because-
Marshawn's 40 time, but
Because
Marshawn had a 4.46 and Adrian Peterson had a 4.4.
yeah, so he's faster.
Well, I'm just saying, like, when he gets out there, he's gone. He's not trying to fuck with people. Marshawn, it's like he almost wanted the contact, you know?
Yeah, his nickname is Beast Mode.
yeah, he also had the Beastquake and then the Beastquake 2.0.
Yeah.
Well,
Like-
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like he thrived for that contact where Adrian Peterson, yeah, he liked the contact, but when he gets out in open space, he's gone.
I mean,
Unlike Marshawn.
let's put in perspective, though, how fast Marshawn was. He had a better 40 time than Frank Gore, better 40 time than Richard Sherman, Russell Wilson, and Derrick Henry.
Okay.
And, like, he wasn't slow.
And
Yeah, we're not saying he's slow, but I'm just saying Adrian Peterson is just, I don't know.
Like,
It's like,
I know .06 for combine stats is significantly faster,
yeah.
but like when I hear open space, I think open space. Like, I think you got past the secondary. I think Marshawn Lynch was still gone once he got past the secondary.
Here's a line from Marshawn's Wikipedia. The Rivals.com recruiting network had him ranked number 2 in the nation at running back, behind guess who? Adrian Peterson.
Adrian Peterson.
So I don't know, man.
I'm not like disagreeing that Adrian Peterson isn't who I would. I'm not saying I'm picking Lynch. I'm just trying to build a case so it's not like a landslide without a shadow of a doubt.
it's not a landslide by any means, because Marshawn is good.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like,
I'm just.
I don't know. You can't just undoubtedly not go with AP, though.
I'm just trying to build a case, especially for the people who listen to this.
Nobody.
I
listen to it, man.
Just because all three of us won Adrian Peterson, we're not saying that Marshawn Lynch was a bum compared to AP. It was just he's more fundamentally sound as a running back than Marshawn Lynch was.
Oh, you're lucky, Cameron. I was gonna make a dumb like thing and be like, well, Adrian Peterson never was traded, but
He was though
Marshawn.
to the Cardinals.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry. I thought you said who was. I was like
And
Marshawn. Yeah, I forgot he got traded for a conditional sixth.
And then he went to Washington. Then he got traded to Washington.
No, he didn't get traded.
Oh, he didn't get. Oh yeah,
They
never mind. I
released
forgot
him.
that was. Yeah. At least Marshawn only stayed on 3 teams.
Oh yeah. I forgot he played.
Adrian
Dude,
Peterson
remember
played for how long
Adrian
he played.
Peterson played with the Titans? Do you guys remember that?
Yep, and Seattle.
Yeah.
And the Lions.
Seattle's a real winner here. All I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay, so who's next for this?
Here I'll go. Would you rather
Okay.
have prime Julius Peppers or prime Von Miller?
Prime Von Miller.
Why?
Prime Vaughn.
Are you guys
Von
forgetting
Miller
how
and his-
good Julius Peppers was, though?
No, I'm not forgetting how good Julius Peppers was.
Flashback.
Also, you're talking to Isaiah, who is literally a Von Miller. So I already knew he was picking Von Miller.
Yeah.
Did it? Who is it? Julius Peppers. Wasn't he? Or was that Clowney that? Where fucking they were like, oh yeah, you're for Michigan, and then he just comes out and fucks him up.
That was Clowney.
That's Clowney. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Still Von Miller.
Yeah. Von Miller, because Von
He
Miller
was
didn't have
such
a
a
long prime.
powerhouse.
Von
He was
Miller
such
didn't have
a
a long
powerhouse
prime,
on
but
the-
his prime was so much more dominant than Julius Peppers' prime.
It's a close one for me. But
He's so, I don't know. He's so dominant. It's just he was hurt this year, so he really couldn't do anything. Cause like he normally gets double teamed, so he frees people.
Yeah.
So like when he was on the Rams, he freed up the double team for for him, or like the other linebackers would get back there because they were getting double teamed. It's like he frees up other people, or he gets freed up. It's
I mean,
yeah,
so
and you never want to go one-on-one with them. I don't know. I feel like being in 2 big parts of 2 different Super Bowls is really impressive, though.
Yeah.
Von Miller also beat Julius Peppers in the Super Bowl.
When?
Carolina, Denver.
Yeah.
I thought that was
'Cause
2015.
What?
Was Peppers
Carolina
not on that
versus
team?
Denver was in 2016, I believe. 2015 was Seattle versus Patriots.
Let me
And the
look.
one before that was the Denver versus Seattle.
Well, Julius Peppers was on the Packers in 2015 and 2016. So,
Oh, never mind. I thought he was still on that Panthers
dude,
team.
but I forgot how long he played. I'm looking at his stats.
Bro, he played
He
forever.
played until 2018. I didn't realize it was that long.
And Von Miller, wait, when did he get drafted? With Von Miller or
No,
before Von Miller?
Peppers got drafted 2022. So like a good 10 years.
2022? You mean 2012?
Oh yeah. No, 2002. Sorry.
Oh, holy fuck.
Yeah.
He played 16 years.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
17. Because 2002.
And when
was
Von
year.
Miller got
22 to
drafted
2018
in
is
2014,
16 years,
right?
isn't it?
It's saying 17 because it's counting 2000. Like it says 2002 is like his first eligible year.
When did
Oh,
Von
yeah.
Miller get drafted? In 2014?
2012.
2012.
2011. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. If Von Miller keeps going how he's going, how good
Bro.
he actually still is, I don't know.
I think I'm gonna go Von Miller
Okay,
though.
if I want longevity, I'm definitely going Peppers the Rice.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Von Miller's been hurt, like, for a couple seasons on end, but he still played through them. But, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not saying because of like injuries and shit, but I'm saying 17 years.
That's too damn low.
If we're going on longevity, I'd rather have Tom Brady rushing the quarterback.
Do you guys think he's gonna be a Hall of Famer? Tom Brady?
Shut the fuck
Nah.
up.
If so, he's not going first ballot.
Yeah.
Yeah, not for Spout Hall of Famer.
Maybe
Yeah.
second, maybe.
Nah,
Every
bro.
Dolphins,
He's gonna be
Jets,
like.
and Bills fan ever.
Yeah, for real.
He's gonna
Off this
be.
ballot.
He's gonna be on the. He's gonna be like. What NBA terms are. He's gonna be like the fifth team.
Yeah.
All pro. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not that good.
No, obviously he's going first overall.
Obviously.
First ballot.
That's overall.
Fucking
Wait,
7
he's getting
Super Bowl.
drafted again?
Yep,
Yeah,
right
yeah.
to Miami.
He's going to the Packers. I mean sorry, the
shit.
Jets.
Imagine though.
I would hate that actually.
He's going to Bills because Josh
I know
Allen
you
can't
would.
get down there.
Okay, Isaiah, your turn. By the way, I'm gonna go with Von
Alright,
Miller
man.
too.
Yeah.
But both are pretty good players. Like I wouldn't be mad if I had the other one.
It's just like the AP.
Here we
well,
go.
I think all of these are gonna be like that.
I
Yeah.
got you guys. I got you.
Zach Wilson or Tom Brady?
Nah, man.
Nathan
Zach Wilson
Peterman
or
or
Young
Josh
Gravy,
Rosen?
bro.
Young gravy.
Wait, hang on. What was it?
No.
What was it?
But
Oh,
Jerry Rice
Oh,
or
I like this one.
oh fuck, I totally forgot the
Hold on.
other dude's name.
Randy Moss.
Yeah, Randy Moss. Randy Moss.
I think I'm gonna go with Jerry.
I had him in my head, but I'm going with Jerry.
I'm gonna go
If
with
I
Jerry.
want longevity and as good for a long time, I'm definitely going Jerry Rice.
Yeah.
But I want the explosiveness and just
And
literally
shit
everything.
talkingness.
Literally everything else Randy Moss had over Jerry Rice. Height, size, those Jerry Rice. He's the GOAT for receivers.
Cameron.
But Randy
Cameron,
Moss.
Jerry Rice was a Seahawk. Jerry Rice was a Seahawk. Randy Moss
Who gives a
wasn't.
fuck?
Randy Moss
Randy
wasn't.
Moss.
Fuck you. I'm only saying Jerry because Jerry was good in the playoffs too. Like he was elite in the play. Not saying that Randy wasn't. I'm not saying
Wait,
that
didn't
he
he
wasn't.
go to like 4 Super Bowls
Yeah.
and win?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how many rings does Randy have?
I don't even know. I think he has 1.
No, I don't think he has one. I
He
think
doesn't have
zero.
any.
I thought
He doesn't
I thought
have
he
any.
went with Tom Brady and played in a Super Bowl.
He
Against
went.
the Giants.
He went, but he lost.
Uh
So he has no rings. And Randy has more rings. So Jerry has more rings. So
I'm still saying Randy.
I'm going Jerry Rice.
Prime Randy, better than Prime Jerry. All I'm saying.
Listen. Back in my day when I watched Jerry Rice play, that boy was elite.
I don't know. I don't know who I would pick personally because they're both really good.
You're the deciding factor.
You came up with the idea, bro. All you, baby.
I know, but it's just such a toss up to me personally.
Dude, I pick one.
Gotta pick one.
I got you. Third option.
I was gonna say that.
Third option.
Zach will.
Ocho Cinco. There we go.
Yeah, you're gonna pick Ocho Cinco over Randy Moss.
Over Randy
No,
Moss
I'd
and
rather
Jerry
go-
Rice.
Honestly, I don't know. I think I would have to go fucking Randy, only because
Oh,
Only because he was sucking some D for TB12. All I'm saying.
Nope.
I refuse. Change your
Nope.
answers.
There's the answers.
Change your answers with this podcast is not going up.
Yeah. Change it. I'm not shouting you guys out.
Cameron, you're fired. You're not the co-host.
Yeah,
anymore.
you're fired, Cameron.
I
I talked to our manager. They said that you're fired.
Don't talk to Danny. No.
Danny is not our
Not
manager. Danny is not. Danny is begging to be on the 1 yard line.
I
Okay.
know.
And
Anyway,
I've been on twice. Let's go.
Yeah, you're the only guest. You're our only guest.
the only ever guest.
Hey,
Let's go.
Next time we might bring in Tom Brady, though. So.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're not gonna be here for
I
that
don't
one. We're
like
gonna have
that.
TB12. Yeah, we're gonna bring in TB12.
Could you just see us at
Anyway.
hi guys, we're doing a podcast with Tom Brady. Y'all shy,
Logan
nervous.
Logan would just be like, hi.
No, I'll be like,
hi,
fuck
guys."
you, Tom Brady.
Logan's gonna be
Fuck
like,
you
hi,
for winning
guys.
all them Super Bowls.
Welcome to the 1 yard line. And today we're joined
Yeah.
by the guy who ruined the Jets' whole franchise, Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
Zach Milfson. Let's go.
Is it back to me? Is it back to me?
Yeah, it's back to you.
Yep.
I got a good one for my next
yes.
one.
Same.
Would you guys rather have John Randall or Warren Sapp?
Ooh.
Yeah, we're going there, baby.
I think I'm gonna do. Oh, they're both good. I'm
Exactly.
gonna do Warren Sapp. Now, hear me out. John Randall had other good defensive linemen. So, the reason I'm going Warren Sapp is because he rushed through and he was good. But
Yeah.
I feel like John Randall is more notable.
I personally have to go with Warren Sapp because
I-
Warren Sapp is just, I don't know.
I personally just want to be different, so I'm gonna go John Randall.
I hate you.
No real
How dare
reason.
you be different?
No So wait, okay. So what you're trying to say is that if we didn't pick Warren Sapp, you would have went Warren Sapp?
I'm going Warren Sapp. I just said
Okay.
that to be
Okay. But John Randall, that was
No, that's
That's
a really
close.
good one, yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I would have to go with Warren Sapp mainly
Yeah.
because he fills the gaps, and he was just 400 pounds and just
Yeah.
had to deal with all that fucking weight, bro.
yeah. I got a good one here.
Yep.
Troy Polamalu or Ed Reed?
Oh, that's tough.
I
Because if you want the
love this one.
if you want the hard mouth football, hard hitting motherfucker,
You want Ed Reed?
you want Ed Reed. But if you want the
This
IQ of literal Jesus,
You want?
you have to go with
Polamalu.
fucking. Yeah.
I wouldn't say that much different in IQ. By the way.
But Troy had a better
no,
football
no,
IQ.
he was like,
Yeah, let me
I'm not
just jump
saying-
over right when the ball
Yeah, no, I'm
snapped,
not-
not even knowing when the ball snapped.
I'm not saying
and
he wasn't
sack the
smarter
QB.
than Ed Reed. I'm saying that there wasn't that big of a gap.
Nah, bro, there was so many plays that are like
But I
that
personally
he
have to
just
go with Ed
would
Reed.
do.
I think I'm gonna do Troy Polamalu just because Troy is he did those athletic plays, he dove for the ball
Yeah.
and he was just
Dove for the ball, lined up in the C gap where he wasn't supposed to be on
Just
the
to stop
one
a fake
fucking
punt.
kick.
yeah
Get a
Yeah.
fake PAT.
yeah
They literally had a fucking nickname for him.
yeah
Like, they called his plays the Jesus plays or whatever the fuck it was.
because he literally was he was the
Yeah,
second coming
Yeah, he was tapped in with Jesus, apparently.
yeah
I'm going with Ed Reed.
I
I like Troy. I like his play style, but I think Ed Reed's style of play was more refined.
It was more. It was more like hard hitting.
It was more,
and
I'm gonna hit you in the fucking mouth to see
He
you
was
fucking
like-
bleed.
Yeah,
He was the first true ball hawking safety
yeah,
in an era of a lot of hard hitters,
yeah,
like Brian Dawkins, Troy, Cam Bam getting drafted around.
yeah.
Like, he was the first ball hawk safety in an era of nothing but hard hitting safeties.
Who you
No,
going
I'm not
with,
gonna
Isaiah?
just.
I have to go with Malo
say, I think
personally
he's-
because he
he's
was
going
with
tapped
Troy,
in
'cause
with
he
the
just-
Jesus.
He just.
He just had
just-
fucking crazy ass plays,
Uh,
and he still had that
think-
hard hitting.
Yeah.
I have one more in mind.
Well, Isaiah has to go
So-
next.
Oh, I
just-
thought it was you, bro.
No, I just said mine was Troy Polamalu or Ed Reed.
Oh yeah.
Oh
you
yeah,
did.
yeah, yeah. My bad. I'm fucking kind of brain dead.
Go in your corner.
Um,
You're fired. You're fired from being a guest on the show.
You're fired. We're not even paying you.
We don't even get paid.
Exactly.
We pay Isaiah, but not us. Anyway,
I'm too expensive to be on here next
yeah,
time.
yeah, you're offering like 100,000.
Isaiah's gonna become like a diva and just like demand like 5K just like appear for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Just be Snoop Dogg. Yeah, I'll rap on 8 bars for 250,000.
Jesus. Okay.
You didn't know
And
that?
then
Yeah.
the music video is extra 100K.
Alright.
But I got you. Fucking I already know who Cameron's might pick here, but DK Metcalf, the Donkey Kong, or his father, Calvin Johnson.
Oh, Calvin
Honestly.
Johnson. I'm
I
sorry,
just
Cameron.
gotta.
I'm sorry, Cameron, but Calvin Johnson.
Yeah, no, I gotta go with DK here. I think that's the obvious answer. Yeah.
I'm going Calvin. Like 10 times out of 10, I'm going Calvin.
I think
Honestly,
I gotta go DK
I think
here. You know.
Calvin, like,
All I'm saying is Calvin
literal
Johnson's in the Hall of
fucking-
Fame. DK's not.
yeah, retire, DK.
Retired.
You go first ballot.
All I gotta say is, yeah, no, Calvin's the obvious choice there. That was
Yeah, like Calvin, I don't know. Calvin did it first, so that's why I feel like, and he holds the most receiving yards in a year,
Yeah.
which Cooper Cup almost broke with an extra game. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
there's no debating against that one.
Well,
Like, there's no
okay, I have
reason to
another
argue.
one. I have another one, but I'll say it
Well-
later.
Alright, guys, we're gonna go into an underappreciated position. Would you rather have Mike Allstott?
I knew you were going fullback.
Of course I'm going fullback. I love fullbacks. Or Larry Zonka.
I'm going Mike.
I'm going Zonka.
Personally, I don't know half these. I don't know any of these.
Half these.
'cause
It's
I don't.
only 2.
Yeah, I think I've only heard fucking
Mike Oslot was
the
actually.
second one.
He was like amazing back in his day.
Are they on Madden? And if so, what's their overall rank?
My God.
I think both. I think Zonka has a 95 out right now. Mike Allstott doesn't have a card in the game, I don't think. So
Alright, we need to be pushing for his card now.
Mike
yeah, EA,
Oslot was
hear my cry.
Mike Oslot was on the Buccaneers and they won a Super Bowl recently, so I'm going him.
The Dolphins also won a Super Bowl. Here's a part of that.
But I've said recently. I think he has a ring too, right? Mike Oslot.
Yeah, because they faced that Raiders Super Bowl that everyone thinks is rigged because of John Gruden.
The real gluten grinder.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does have a ring. So who are you picking again, Isaiah?
No contest. I have no opinion.
Tell me to go again with someone that you actually know.
Yeah.
Nah, it's alright.
Okay.
Hi, Logan.
I gotta think about mine. Would you rather have... Oh, shoot. Darrell Revis or Richard Sherman?
Ooh.
You guys know my pick.
I'm going Darrell.
I'm also going Revis.
Honestly, Revis Island was really good. Marshawn, I don't know. Marshawn had a team around him.
You mean Sherman? You mean Sherman?
Yeah, sorry. Sherman had a team around him.
Yeah.
So
I mean, like, so did Revis. Like, Revis had Cromartie.
Yeah, Revis also had a team
Revis had Cromartie.
He
had Ty Law. Like,
yeah, he also had a
him.
team around him.
I don't know, man.
But if you look at that stat line he did back in 2007, though. Or was it 2007? No. 2011. Something.
I think I have to go. I think I have to go Revis Island.
Yeah. I feel like Sherman's he's a crybaby.
Yeah.
I think he's a crybaby.
Even still, because you could see where they needed to like run the ball for Denver, and he was like, "Run the ball, run the fucking ball."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Revis, he kind of like he's like, okay. I haven't seen anything about Revis and like his like him throwing fits, you know.
Yeah.
No offense, Cameron.
Alright. Alright. I think this is like a pretty easy one, but Prime. What two would you rather have?
Mark Sanchez, final answer.
No. Travis Kelce and like the connection between Travis Kelce and Mahomes.
Okay.
Or Gronk and TB12, bro.
Gronk and Brady.
Yeah, I'm about to say I'm gonna go with Brock.
I know, like
no contest.
But I don't know because how good Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce are going to be.
Yeah, but how good Gronk and
he only has 4 Super Bowls.
Tom Brady. Yeah. Okay, no point.
I don't know.
4 Super Bowls is a lot of Super Bowls, homie.
Yeah, and the other 2 already have 2. And they've only been there 3 times.
When was Kelce drafted?
Cameron, fullback news.
What?
The Broncos are signing Mike Burton.
Woo!
There you go. Well, Kelsey's also been in the league for 9 years already, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like,
I'm gonna have to go with Gronk though.
Now. I feel like it's a no contest now, but I feel like later down the line, it might be.
Here's my thing. We can't say there's a contest with players that are still actively playing and building a career, compared to 2 players who are retired, won 4 Super Bowls together, went to 6 together.
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
Maybe we can have this conversation when their careers are ending Travis and Mahomes. So I don't think there's a contest right now for who's the better duo.
Anywho,
I think that I'm good on that note.
as well as I. Cameron, what's your next one?
Would you rather have Howie Long? Wait, do you even know who that is?
Yeah, isn't he the bald-headed dude?
He's not bald.
Nope, you do not.
He's
Okay.
on. Is he on Good Morning? No.
I know who that is. Okay.
Who is he? What is he on?
No.
What is he on now?
I swear to
don't-
God, he was the bald-headed dude from America's Got Talent,
Mm-mm.
right?
That's Terry Crews.
No, not the black dude, the white dude.
That's.
He's still doing the white jokes. I forgot.
Oh my.
Perfect.
That's,
I swear to God, I know who you're talking about.
no.
I know
no,
who
he's
you're
not.
talking
He's
about.
not.
That's Howie Mandel you're thinking of.
Oh, okay. Hey, I was close. It was close.
Let me.
Howie Long played for the Raiders.
Oh my God.
Hi, I'm Howard
so going with
Mandel.
Howie Mandel.
Hi, I'm Howard Mandel. I was on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, America's Got Talent, and I used to be a football player back in the day.
Would you rather have the Legion of Boom or the Greatest Show on Turf?
I'm gonna have to go with the Legion of Boom. That was a great secondary right there.
Yeah,
Okay,
I think I would also
Yeah,
have
also-
to.
Yeah, I'm also going there, but
I have a good one for you guys. I'm gonna do coaches now.
All right.
Would you rather have Vince Lombardi or John Madden?
Vince Lombardi.
Why?
I mean, John Madden, he is a legendary coach, but when you think Vince Lombardi, you obviously think of the Lombardi Trophy, for one.
Yeah.
He is one of the most legendary coaches. If you don't know who Vince Lombardi is, then you don't.
There was a whole game named after John Madden, so.
And the winner of the Super Bowl is named after Vince.
Well, the video games are way cooler than football.
Yeah.
So.
El
So, the video
Persuasion.
game-
El Persuasion.
There's more video games than there are Super Bowls, so.
Yeah.
With that logic, I think John Madden was that one.
And he just passed away, so that's plus 10 speed.
Yeah. That's an immediate plus, so.
Yeah.
No, I'm probably gonna go Vince Lombardi too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, I got a good one. I got a good one for next round.
All right. All right, guys. We're going to have a shit off right here.
Okay.
Who would you rather have? Jordan Love, who is in his few games showed how shit he was. Or Kenny Pickett,
Jordan
where
Love.
literally just throws interceptions daily.
Jordan Love.
I'd rather hang myself than pick Yeah.
End game,
no
end
contest.
game, end game.
Yeah, in game, in
No
game, in game.
contest. No contest for me.
I'd rather have Jordan Love.
No, Cameron, you have to pick one. I only did no contest because I didn't know who those fuck
Nope,
two were.
no contest.
No,
I'd rather
you
have
have
neither.
to pick, man.
I would rather
have
not
to.
own an. I'd rather not have a.
Here, we'll throw in another option. Zach Wilson.
No.
No contest.
Yeah, how about a fourth option? Fourth option, Sam Darnold.
I'd rather have Sam Donald.
No. Sam Darnold's not in.
Sam Darnold on the
Lance!
Jets. Sam Darnold on the Jets.
I'd rather have Sam Donald and Trey Lance over both of them.
Jared
Trey
Stidham.
Lance got hurt, and he was kind of dog shit, not gonna lie.
I don't care.
Who you
I don't want little baby hands not being able to complete passes over here. And someone who is basically fucking A-Rod's bitch all year.
Who would you rather have, Isaiah?
Between Kenny Pickens and
Pickett.
Nah,
Pickens.
he's Pickens because he's getting picking off. Yeah,
No,
he's getting picked off.
Pick it. Like they pick it off.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Pick.
He's picking it. Yep.
He's not picking it, but he's allowing other players to pick it. That's a.
I think we should just move away from this.
Okay, Cameron, your turn.
We're going to have an even bigger shit off.
All right, let's hear it.
What do you have, John Ross?
What? I didn't
John
even.
who?
I heard John.
Ross?
Okay, John Ross.
Okay, John Ross.
Or John Brown?
John Brown. John Brown. No one's gonna understand that.
Brown!
No one's gonna
John
understand
Brown!
that. I don't even.
Nope.
So
Not even-
when I was in high school, there was a guy, one of my friends. We're in history together. We sat next to each other, and we'd always talk about football. And I don't know how, but we got to the topic of John Brown, and we were like, John Brown's the best wide receiver in all of NFL history. He's better than Jerry Rice, Randy Moss, and everybody. So we were just making jokes about John Ross. That's the joke there. But John Ross. I'm sorry, John Brown. We were talking about John Brown. Sorry.
I'll take John Ross.
I'm taking John
just
Brown.
because
for the
he
memes.
ran a 4.22.
But John Brown.
I don't care.
But it's John Brown.
But I don't care.
I'm taking John Brown.
Yet again, I don't know
But I
who
don't
two
care.
of these players are, but sure.
You know who John Ross is.
You know who John Ross. John Ross is the fastest 40 NFL player.
All right, then I'll take him.
Okay, I got a good one for you guys.
An even bigger shit off.
It is. It's gonna be. Who would you rather have as a host, me or Cameron?
No contest.
I'd rather have Logan.
Yeah.
This was all for Logan's ego. Just for that, I'm picking myself. Fuck you. I'm gonna go make my own podcast and call it the 2-yard line.
Now he's getting sued.
All I'm saying, yeah, you're getting sued first of all. All I'm
No,
saying,
can't be. Can't be.
all I'm saying
Different
is
name.
who writes the script for this podcast? Who actually looks up all the stuff and
Alrighty, my next one.
who's the one? Wait, who uploads it? Who uploads it?
God damn.
Wait. If you listen to the first podcast, who says co-host? Cameron. Co-host. Co-host.
Co-main event. On
Exactly.
Sunday.
Who's the one actually getting paid here?
Not you.
You don't
Yeah,
know
it's
that.
Isaiah for one. It's Isaiah for one, and not you.
I'm getting paid in Madden cards, by the way, guys.
We're paying him crypto.
He's getting paid in. He's getting. Yeah, OBJ, calm down.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, let me make nothing on winning the Super Bowl.
Anywho, Isaiah, your turn.
Alright.
All my comments are gonna be like, I want Logan as a host. Screw that camera.
Logan's
I got you guys. The bigger shit off. Would you guys rather have Nathaniel Hackett or who was the dude that who was the coach that played for the Jets that got fired?
Adam Gase, yep. Yep.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't him.
Yeah, it was.
No, it was
Adam
Adam Gase. It was Adam Gase.
I swear to God. No, it was recent.
Yeah, Adam Gase.
That would be Adam Gase, yes.
Adam Gase got...
No, I thought Urban Meyer got fired.
Oh,
that was
he
the
did.
Jets.
Yeah, he didn't play on the Jets.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You said Jets.
You said...
Replay
I
it.
swear to
Replay
God, I
it.
said Jags. I swear to God, I said Jags. I swear.
I
to
heard
God,
Jets.
Can't wait for you to look stupid
I
when this
swear to
gets
God, I
uploaded.
said Jags. I swear to God, I
Can't
said
wait
Jags.
for you to look stupid when this gets uploaded. That's all I'm gonna say.
I swear to God, I said Jags.
Okay, so
I would rather have Urban Meyer because at least.
I have my reason.
Anyway.
I'm picking Nathaniel Hackett. I have a reason, but I'll let Isaiah pick his before I explain it.
He's picking Nathaniel Hackett because he's a Jets player.
No,
Jets
no,
scorer?
not even that. Not even that.
Honestly, I feel like I would have to go with Nathaniel Hackett because at least he made it a complete season.
No, he didn't.
I swear to God, Nathaniel.
He
Hackett
got
made
fired.
a complete
He got
season.
fired like week 16. After that game.
Oh. He made it farther than Urban Meyer.
So the reason I'm picking Nathaniel Hackett is that college coaches in the NFL, when they come to the NFL, they don't do well in the NFL, and they usually go back to college. So, and Nathaniel Hackett, he was like, okay, he's a good offensive coordinator when he is a offensive coordinator, but Urban Meyer, he was just, I feel like he didn't really care about the Jags. But yeah, I'm picking Nathaniel Hackett because college coaches do not do well in the NFL.
Yeah, I think, yeah, I would probably pick Hackett only because your reasoning and fucking Urban Meyer, he only did good Ohio State.
Yeah. I don't know what
They kind of need him back.
I don't know what other colleges he did. Well, no, Ohio State doesn't need him back.
They keep losing to Michigan, personally.
But they almost just went to the
As a Michigan fan.
bowl game. To the championship.
Yeah, because
Sorry, not the bowl, the championship.
yeah, they definitely should not have been in the top four, personally. But
They ran
It's
into
alright.
the buzzsaw called Georgia.
yeah, Georgia. I think. Okay, I'll give Ohio State this. I think Ohio State had the best odds out of those three teams, out of Michigan, Ohio State, and the other team, TCU,
Yeah.
to beat Georgia.
Yeah.
I think Ohio State had the biggest chance. And that's coming from a Michigan fan.
But yeah, like
But yeah.
who do you think besides actually Nick Saban, how did he do in the NFL?
I don't even know.
Poorly.
Horrible. Lou Holtz, how did he do in the NFL? Didn't even last a season.
I would
season.
assume how we're going here, he did shit.
He finished 2-11 with the Jets. Who's another guy? Who's another college coach? Like a well-known college coach. that went to the NFL. I don't think Jim Harbaugh. Wait. Yeah, Jim Harbaugh.
And did they face in the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if he went.
Yes, they did.
I didn't know if he. Okay, he did.
They went to the Super Bowl.
Okay. John Harbaugh went to Stanford. He was the
You know
head
what's
coach there,
sad?
and then he went to 49ers.
You know what's sad? He did really well in the he did okay in the Super Bowl. Like, I mean, he did okay in the NFL,
Yeah.
but if you take these last 2 seasons off of Michigan, they've been shit.
Yeah.
They've been shit.
I'm not a big Michigan
Like,
fan because I'm a
I don't know.
Notre Dame fan.
Yeah, okay. Anyways, but yeah, they've been trash, and the last other
Oh, Steve
a season
Spurrier.
ago,
He did horrible with Steve Spurrier. Did horrible.
a season ago, Jim Harbaugh, he actually had to perform because that was his last fucking chance. If he did not perform there, he was getting fired. And he went and he beat Ohio State.
Yeah.
Big compliment. But all that money that he got from going to the playoffs, I think he returned it. Like, he didn't take it, I don't think. But Michigan's in trouble
And I know
right now.
like Pete Carroll, he did good, but after he found some teams, like he did horrible with the Jets, and like the Patriots, he wasn't good. But then he found his success in Seattle. So.
Yep.
And like Jimmy Johnson too, he did good.
The NASCAR racer?
Yeah, Jimmy Johnson, NASCAR.
Yee.
But yeah, I'm going to Nathaniel Hackett on that.
Yeah.
I think that's a good place to stop, though. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I think that's a good place to
Isaiah, since you're getting paid, do you think you want to stop?
He gets paid by the minute, by the way, guys.
Yeah.
I got you guys. I got you.
You almost had 120 minutes.
Coming with yet again, another football thing. It's not an actual, not a U.S. football, but apparently everyone has this thing about Ronaldo and Messi, right? Well, apparently there's refs that were getting paid off, and it's seen they were getting paid off by Messi's coach. All I gotta say.
Did homie just start sleeping?
Yep. And Cameron is fired.
And Cameron is no longer a host on the show. Guys, if you want to become a host on the show, I'll be linking my business email down below. So if you want to click that, hit me up with an email.
I thought you were about to say I'll be linking my personal phone number.
Yeah, my phone number is down there if you want to give me a call. But no, I'm linking my
phone number is
265 986 2180. That's my phone number. I definitely didn't think of those numbers on top of my head. But no, I'm gonna link my business email down below. So if you guys want to join,
business phone number,
just hit me email.
It's surprisingly the exact same as his personal phone number.
Yeah. 265. I forget the rest. It's a hard phone number
I'll
to
link it down
remember.
below, though.
Just fill out email form, and then we're gonna go in.
We'll
have a Zoom meeting. We'll have a Zoom meeting where we can actually have a little interview, and we'll just go off on that, okay? But yeah,
a Zoom meeting.
Yeah, Cameron's no longer going to be a host on this show.
You can do better than a Zoom meeting to replace me. God, at least.
I know Danny's going to like it in the comments.
All right,
Where's the
Google
email?
Meet.
Where's the email?
Google Meet.
Google me.
No, it's going to be Skype.
Guys, we need-
Skype.
We will meet on Tinder, guys.
Meet
We're
on
gonna
Tinder.
use Kick.
We're gonna use Grinder. I'm really popular on Grinder. So
Farmersonly.com.
Christian Meats. That's another good. We're gonna meet on Omegle. We gotta skip until we find each other.
Yes, bro.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Hell. I hate both of you sometimes.
Oh, he's definitely getting fired after this.
Good. I'm gonna start my own podcast.
What's it gonna be called?
He's gonna be like George off of.
The Neon Cast.
That's already copyrighted. We copyrighted it, actually.
Fuck.
Yeah, now you're
The
out of luck.
LCD podcast.
The what?
The LED podcast.
I don't even know what that is. What is that podcast?
LED?
LED podcast.
Yeah, what is
It's
that?
a fucking. The LED's a
An
type of light.
LED.
Yeah.
I know what an LED is, but what's the significance of that? Like,
Because neon is bright.
oh, that was stupid, Cameron.
Yeah.
And they're both light.
You're stupid. You're stupid. Not
Anyway,
getting it.
as you can see, Cameron harasses me, so yeah, I'm gonna end it before I
Daily?
harass him and,
Yeah.
and it gets leaked. All right, any last words, guys?
Nope.
Cameron.
Go Hawks.
Wait. Roll Tide. That's my final word. Roll Tide. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.